Hello everybody, welcome back to round 2 of this week's Grand Arena. We've already been promoted to Kyber 4 after our last victory, as you can see. So, we're going to dive straight into the recap of round 1, where we went against KVC Pi with his pretty heavy defense. He was held up by the fleets, coming out to save us once again. The fleets are on top, giving us the round 1 victory in our first ever Kyber battle. So, alright. Round 2, we're going against Aldo the One. He's got Leia. He's got Leviathan. Let's check out his... Oh, that's first of all, he's got a level 70. 14 million galactic power. Oh, yep, no. So this is going to be scary. Alright, I was too busy cleaning up my jaw after I dropped on the ground for seeing this guy's roster. I'm looking at this first page here, and everyone on it, I think, is Relic 9 besides Cal Kestis. And no, yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. Is that for real? He's got Balen, Darth, Bane, Ezra, Costa, Nuke, Queen Amidala, Malicos, only Relic 8 though. Dark Side, Rey, Starkiller, Relic 9, 3 Omicrons, Reva, 1 Omicron, Bo-Katan, Kylo back, Malgus, oh my gosh. Alright, well, do we even have to bother with the fleets? He's got them all. He's got them all. So, alright, let's go check out what he has on defense. On the top wall, we're looking at Rey, Ben Solo, Rey, Resistance with a Zori Omicron and a Datacron there, Qui-Gon, JML, Starkiller, not too bad, not too bad. Ahsoka Tana. Oh, this is a Boba Fett Datacron there. Oh my gosh! All right, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. I don't even think I can get through this Ahsoka team, to be honest. I think we just have to go through the top wall. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, we're going into our first battle here. It worked in the last one. Can it work again? We got Starkiller going against Rey. Let's remove all their buffs. Let's get some tenacity down and hopefully apply some shock. Big stun over there on Ben. I want to make sure he's under control here with his 3 Omicrons. Alright, they got all their tenacity back. That's not good. Let's see, can we maybe... Okay, we got some shock and daze here. Let's get remove her turn meter. That didn't work. Let's see if we can remove... Yep, perfect. We got Ben Solo. Alright, there goes our entire health bar. Very good. Let's just make... I want to use this health up ability because Rey's about to go and probably Whirlwind or Ult. Let's see, will we have enough health here? Let's go after Rey again. Alright. And down goes our Emperor Palpatine. That is not good. That is very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Alright, I guess we gotta take out this Rey. I don't think... I might be able to keep Ben Solo, but he's just gonna revive, from what I know of. But, alright, well... We now have to survive Rey's ult, which... Okay, we're not going to waste the ship. Everyone besides Red Jedi Training... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We survived. We need to make sure Starkiller gets a turn here. Can we... Okay, Maybe? 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 Oh my gosh. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, it was so close. I thought that would have killed him. Oh my gosh. The momentum we had there was so close. I'm going to submit this one. Oh my gosh. Alright. That would suck. Man. Alright. We're going into our next battle here. We got Jedi Master Luke. Let's cancel that. Put that one on Luke. And then we're going to put on... We're going to link Luke. I think we should probably link... I'm going to guess Luke is faster here. So we're going to go Luke and Luke. So Luke is linked to Luke, and so that means when Luke takes damage, the other Luke's going to take damage. So Luke's are both going to be taking damage while Luke's are taking damage. So hopefully that will stack his ult fast enough there. And in the meantime, let's see if we can have our... Oh, never mind. Well, I was going to say we can maybe try and have one... Well, have them maybe survive, and we can get a couple extra banners. But instead, they're both going to die. We're going to use Sith Eternal Emperor's amazing ability. Like, this is what... Wow, he got his ult very fast, by the way. 50 seconds. All right. We're going to zap both these. It's okay. He's not going to die. But then we'll be able to link up Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So every time Luke takes some damage, I don't even know what the link does. But we'll be able to insta-kill Jedi Master Luke or Jedi Knight Luke. Let's go. I'm just going to let you guys figure it out from here because obviously gibberish is what's going on. But we're doing great. We're doing great here. We might actually win our first battle as Galactic Legends. Battle it off. And man, Sith Eternal Emperor gets the job done. Racking us in 51 banners. On to the next. Alright. Going to our third battle here. We're going against Qui-Gon Jinn with his Omicron Relic 7. I'm scared of it. Very scared of it because once you kill Qui-Gon, you have to kill him first. Anakin's just going to absolutely destroy this entire team here. So I needed someone who had a lot of health. And I feel like Granny was a great answer to this issue. As Granny gets to pull out her GAC and go to town. As she slowly gets herself under stun. I would like to maybe weaken up. Let's weaken up. Cool. Alright. Alright. Ability block. We're going to kill Qui-Gon. He's still ability block, but he does have foresight. And this might be an issue. This might be a really big issue. Ability block. He's gonna blow us up. And we survived as I calculated and I'm bringing this team. Very nice. And maybe, hold on, we could somehow, in some way, protect our Jedi, our Royal Guard here. Maybe. Keep him alive at least. Alright. No, well, I was really, really trying to get the couple extra banners here. But we'll have to settle with 52. Alright. On to the next. I don't know if I'm wasting teams here. I have a feeling I'm going to be, but we're going into our, I think, our fourth battle here. There's so many teams we didn't count. We're actually going against Finn with Darth Treya, and we're going to get rid of the damage dealer as I'm trying to process what just happened, because if you guys noticed, our Savage is already dead. So hopefully our Nihilus can maybe stay alive here and we can maybe get a second ultimate out of him, which it looks like is going to be the case. And I'm able to get an isolate over there on Finn, so we're able to just not give him buffs. We're gonna now execute Finn, and I'm like, what the heck just happened over there with Savage? I've never seen him die so fast before. I actually have never seen him die in general because of that Omicron he has. So as we wrap this one up, we're probably just going to sit here and wait until Nihilus gets his ult, because it seems like Zori Bliss is not taking any damage. And the answer for that is an instant execution, or from Darth Treya, it seems. And unfortunately, we only are getting 52 banners, but that's going to have to do. On to the next. Alright, we're going to be experimenting with the new Boba Fett focused Datacron here, where we are going to try and let's, I don't know if I can insta-kill, so we're going to try an ability block. Got it. We were able to not get stunned. What do we got here? Inflict evasion down. So let's see. There will be no evasion. This! I would like to take out maybe Palpatine. Let's see if we can get Palpatine. Oh, Boba Fett hit him with a little one tap. Very nice. We will not be able to stun them, so let's see if we can get some big damage over there on the hand of Palpatine, and we will now work on the insta-kill. of Starkiller. And 56 banners. Very nice. That focused Datacron really helping us out there. On to the net. Alright, this is the hardest part of the game. We have a solo galactic legend, and we have to just clean her up, and she just insta-kills Veers. Well, this was supposed to just be a nice, easy cleanup, but now this Relic 8 going up against our Imperial troopers. Alright. The goal here is we're just gonna die. We're so screwed. She has damage immunity. We're not gonna be able to do damage. Now she's gonna whirlwind and just insta-kill both of them. Wait for it. Alright, well, we'll come back at this one. Hold on one second. Alright. I think this might be able to get the job done here. We're going to CLS to clean up Rey. As long as she... Okay, we survived her first ability. She got tenacity down. We need some big hits right here, please. We need some... I think we're going to go with the big shot. And she's in damage immunity. Alright, we need some evasion down. And we already lost Chewie. Alright, she's up to full health. And this is so bad. I think, honestly, I have to actually save this one if I don't finish this up. Because now she doesn't have... her savior. So we're going to submit this one now. And now we're going to try and clean this up. I can't believe we lost this battle with her at 1 HP and somehow she still has this stupid savior mechanic. Alright, we're going JML. I can't be losing any more teams because of my galactic power gap here. Galactic power disadvantage. And we're going to have to try and make this one work and then still be able to have teams to clean up. So let's apply some armor shred. We survive her whirlwind, which is just a monster hit from a Relic 8 Rey. And she's about to get her ult here. So let's see if we can get some extra damage. Maybe clean her up here before. Let's try and pass the ultimate ability around here. I don't think I can ability block her in the meantime. So let's still work on Jedi Master Luke's ultimate here. We're going to actually pass this over as well. We're going to go back into the defensive stance for this big ultimate attack. And then pass Jedi Master Luke's ultimate ability. Just back and forth. We got his ability. We survived the burst. I don't think this is going to kill. Didn't do a lot of damage either. Let's call Calcassus to assist. Let's just use his ultimate. Get everyone back up to full health and protection. And blow her up. Alright. We got rid of Rey. We lost a couple teams. And now we get to see their fleets. That was not easy. Let's see what they have on the backside. We have a Relic 10. Darth Revan. I can't beat that. We have a Profundity. I don't think I can beat that. Let's see. Who do I have? I have Executor, Profundity. I might be able to beat it. We're going to try. We're not going to try right now, though, because we got some work to do. We're going to see how far we can get on their bot side. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. So, all right. Let's dive right into it. Here we go. We're going supremely to Kylo Ren, going up against Ahsoka Tano. There is, from the last 3v3, a 96% chance. The other counter for this one was going to be Balin's Scroll. And holy smokes, are we just... I think we're dead. I think Supreme Leader Kylo Ren just got absolutely obliterated. He cannot heal here. He cannot get any buffs. And he is now officially useless. And now he's dead. Holy smokes. I think I need to bring First Order Kylo Ren unmasked. But he was on defense with my Terra Malchus team. And... Alright. Well, we... yeah, on to the next. We're going to take a break from Ahsoka. We're going to dive over here to the Cere and Terra Malcos. And we're going to see if maybe we can get rid of this team using a Galactic Legend. And then we'll have... who do we have left? We're going to have Great Mothers. We're going to have some other teams here. But alright, let's dive. Let's just focus on this battle here. Because I'm shaking in my boots as I sit here and watch Malcos throw those giant rocks. Beaming boulders at our poor little bounty hunter squad. I think a big help here is going to be when Jabba gets his ultimate, but the hard part is about that is it's not going up too fast. We do not have any thermal detonators on Kylo Ren that are sticking at the moment, and he's able to just get free reign over here on Leia, and Leia just got obliterated. So, that's not good. That's really, really, really bad when it comes to about damage, because Chrysanthemum is a tank, if you didn't know. As you can see, he is just taking these blows, and he's not going to do a lot of damage. And that was a lot of damage coming from Cere's special ability there. And now Terran Malcos is starting to ramp up. He's starting to do an unhealthy amount of damage for Chrysanthemum. And we are able to get a lot of debuffs out here, but we're not doing any damage, which is not good because these guys need to die very soon. I don't even know if we can insta-kill Terran, but he is going to just destroy my Chrysanthemum. But thankfully, he will get revived, and we will have one more. Oh, he's just going after Jabba at this point. He just does not care. All right, we will get a revive here. We're not going to get a revive here. Oh, we got a kill. Oh. Oh. Apparently we applied enough debuffs. I have no clue how many thermal detonators he had on him. But as I calculated, this was a perfect counter for Terra Malcos. Alright, we're going to sit here and keep applying these thermal detonators. And then we're actually just going to keep spamming our basic because he gets 5% of his ultimate charge, allowing us to insta-kill Kylo Ren and clean up the Terra Malcos team with Cere Junda, just as I calculated. Alright, we're going up here against 3 Relic 9 Jedi Mace Windu. We're going with Bane here. We're just going to see what we can get done with Bane against this Jedi Mace Windu team. This is a very strong team, very high relics, but this is what we're up against here in Kyber 4. As they're able to just keep dodging everything because they have foresight. Hopefully, this is not going good at all. Let's see if we can get rid of someone, and that was not the case. We were able to resist the ability blocks here. Very good. They all have foresight, so let's do another one of these. Alright, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is not good at all. This is not good. Alright. Don't get foresight. Don't get foresight. Don't get foresight. And we have no abilities to use. We'll use basic. Alright. Really scared. They don't have foresight here. Let's use a big ability. We got some health back from the siphon. Okay, I'm really hoping this works. Really, they don't have foresight here? Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bane was able to somehow break free, unchain himself from the Jedi Mace Windu team, and just annihilate the 2 issues. And now we got this guy, a Relic 9 Temple Guard with an Omicron going up against Bane. He is putting up a very good fight here, as I am just chipping away at that health bar. Not fast. Oh, never mind. He just got the entire health bar back. And he's just now taunting our Bane. We'll make sure that is not allowed. Show him the actions. There's consequences to his actions. 55 banners. Going on to the next. Alright. We're running out of teams here, but we got our Great Mothers going up here against Grand Moff Tarkin. I would like to maybe, I don't know if this is good or not. We're going to go after the Sky's clone first. Get some of these special abilities over there on the Great Mothers. Or, I mean, Morgan Elizabeth. Some armor shred out there on our doomed selected Disguise Clone Trooper. And I don't think he's going to be allowed to get under Foresight. So let's see. Oh, he did have Foresight there. I meant he wasn't able to get under Stealth. And as I was saying Stealth, I saw that he has Foresight. So let's see. Great Mothers are feared, so they are not going to get a turn. We are going to now probably get rid of these buffs. Nope. We need our Morgan here to maybe step up and take some damage, or just have Night Sister Spirit just hit him with a 1-2 Spirit shot and blow them out of existence. Alright, they both have Foresight now, so let's just basic. I feel like the second shot from Night Sister Spirit there should hit, but we're gonna act like that's not a feature. And let's see here. We got Doom. Let's apply some armor shred, and let's see if we can suck the life out of them. 27,000 damage. Let's get a little basic, a little storm, and a little 1-2, and that did a whopping 1 damage. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was funny. But all right, he now has almost 0 health. He now has 1 health, 1 single health. We did 500 damage there. Perfect. And all right, let's do the same thing. Every time this guy goes, he's going to slowly lose his health. Apply some armor shred, nasty debuffs, 23,000 damage, 10,000 damage, hit him with a 17,000, and basic him to death for that 57 banners. Flawless victory. I think that's our first one, so on to the next. We're pulling the boxing gloves back out. We're going up against Ahsoka Tano. She is a really strong Datacron with a lot of armor pen. We're bringing our Balin scroll out here with a lot of extra health, and our goal here is to accept defeat. I really built up the courage to throw this team up against Ahsoka Tano, and she instantly shut me down like we weren't even standing in her way. Valiant effort. Well, I'm all out of Datacrons. I have my Inquisitors here, who might be able to do something against this Boba Fett team. Let's see. Let's see if we can apply an ability block over there on Boba Fett. We're able to get that. Let's maybe get some blinds. Slow down there, some burns. All right. Okay, they're ramping. They're ramping very fast. Let's get some foresight. I think we just gotta go after Boba Fett here. He's not gonna take any damage, and he just insta kills 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to move on to fleets here. I will show you what I have for my my teams left here. We have Darth Vader with Thrawn and Wampa. Maybe throw a little bounty hunter teams together real quick. Let me see. All right. We're going to try our bounty hunters going up here against Boba Fett. All right. We're moving on to fleets. All right. We're going to go up with our Executor going against Leviathan. This is going to be very scary because he's Relic 10. He's going to have a lot of speed, so he's already going. And they're just going to slow down our capital ship. But hopefully we can maybe try and get some damage and maybe try and take these suckers out. Let's see. Let's go after the Sith fighter. Let's call an assist. All right, we got one out. We're doing some pretty good damage. They just sealed back a lot of it. He's going to insta-kill something or not. Who do I go for? I think I have to go for the Fury Class Interceptor. I probably won't be able to do much. Alright. Let's pull out the Slave 1 now that we got our target lock here and call in the Sonic Boom. Let's see if we can keep it alive now. Keep him alive. I want to go after Fury Class. Let's see if we can get Fury Class out of here. Alright, we're not able to call in our tank to help tank, but we do have a pretty strong advantage right now. It's not a guaranteed win just yet, as our Slave 1 just gets absolutely blown up there, and he's calling in reinforcements. Who do we got? The Sith Fighter. Alright, we need to call in the Punishing One. Maybe get a kill there. We got a kill. We will call in Xander Blood to do only one basic attack. Maybe we can get 2. Oh my gosh, 1 more. Why did he not get 2 attacks there? Alright. He doesn't have many more reinforcements. Let's just see. We might be able to kill 1. I think Punishing One does a little bit more damage. Alright, we have 3. We just took out a Relic 10 Leviathan here. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy with that one. That's a small win in our book there. Let's move on to the next. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with their Punishing One, or Profundity. I'm going to bring in my Profundity here. And we're just going to go against Chimera. Let's see if we can get these couple extra banners. And hopefully they will be like, oh man, DK put up a good fight. Maybe we should just give him the victory and not attack. And maybe that will be the case. But in the meantime, we're going to do as best as we can here. Get as many extra banners, just in case we can get some holds on our end. But in the meantime, I think this is going to be the last battle. I don't know what more else, anything else I could do. You saw every team that I have. This is all the fleets I got. And we got the banners that we could get. And we're going to make a haste escape here as we get 70. Very nice. Alright, so we're walking out here with 804. He's slowly attacking here now as we speak. Oh, we got a little hold over here on our Terra Malicos. We set the Pretty Pals, Finn, Tuskens, and we got 2 holds right now over there on the top side. Hopefully, we get some hold here on the bot side. And as for these 2 teams, these are strong teams. Very strong teams there. I'm not able to get through them. And that Profundity, I'll show you what fleets I have left. They're not going to get through. I've done this before. They don't work. So we're going to call it there. We got 804 banners against Aldo the One's 236. I'm very happy with that. And I will see you guys for round 3. And I will let you know if we are in the championship or not. But other than that, have a wonderful weekend. And thank you for watching. Have a good one.